Hi, I'm Jamie from Motionmetrics. As most people do, I started off with lessons. I fell over a lot, but after one slightly painful week, I stopped my lessons for 3 reasons. The first is lessons are expensive. Typically, they can cost over $50 an hour. Secondly, lessons are intermittent. So you might have a 2-hour lesson in the morning, and then the rest of the day, you're trying to remember what your instructor told you without getting the feedback that you need to improve. And the third is lessons are antisocial. They take you away from your friends, and let's face it, they're just not very cool. And this is a problem for a lot of people. So 120 million people go skiing every year, of which 60 million are concentrated in the top 5 countries alone, generating a revenue for ski instruction in ski schools of $5 billion a year. So this is a problem. People are spending a lot of money about it. To solve this problem, we created Carve, a system of smart sensors that retrofit into current ski boots to measure performance. The units connect wirelessly to your smartphone, allowing you to get feedback in real time through headphones or detailed feedback on the app itself whilst you're waiting for friends, maybe at a chairlift. So, let's see the Carve prototypes in action. So here we have a beginner skier, my co-founder, Pruth. He's been skiing for about 3 or 4 weeks, and he's still got a few issues with his skiing. We need to convert onto the other. You need to go onto the screen. He's got a few little issues with his skiing. So, to notice the Carve prototypes are measuring the exact orientation of the boots as well as the pressure. Now, let's have a lesson for a beginner. So Pruth starts off making some lovely turns, but then after a while he does the pizza.
Keep skis parallel. Good job.
He's getting better. Now he's also got a few.
Good job.
He's also got a few issues where he leans back a little bit sometimes with the back seat. Okay, great stuff. So as well as features for beginner skiers, we also have much more detailed analysis for better skiers. So this is one of our testers. He's got a few issues where, for instance, he leans too late in the turn, or he just leans on the wrong side of the ski. Okay, thanks for that. So we haven't just been testing Carve in Shenzhen and San Francisco. To really understand our users and to understand their data, we took the prototypes to, earlier this year, we took 20 prototypes skiing in the Alps with the British Ski Academy. This was a great opportunity as it allowed us to ski every day with the skiers, collecting data as well as syncing up video footage. Then, in the evenings, we'd sit down with the head coach of the British Ski Academy, Scott Bryson, understanding what he's looking for in professional skiers and how we can incorporate that in our algorithms. So, to generate a community for our products, we started by making the first ski app to use motion sensors. The app awards skiers points based on the quality of their skiing. We then added a competitive element and partnered with university ski trips, and have now had over 1,500 people use our app, Lines app. The idea of the Lines app is it brings people to the Carve hardware because they want to get more information about their technique. Furthermore, the Carve hardware itself will attract professionals, as it's the most sophisticated and advanced method of measuring your skiing technique and understanding how you're improving over time. Together, the app and the hardware provide the perfect platform for premium features, such as a lesson taught by a famous ski instructor, or just a wider lesson plan for an instructor themselves to teach a number of students at the same time. So, Carve is the first step in our wider vision. We believe the true promise of wearable technology in sports is instruction. It's not just what we've seen so far, which is these things that just track how far you've run or how many steps you've made. It's actually things that help you improve yourself. So we think this vision will be realized over the next 10 years with advances in sensor technology, decreases in the cost of computing, and lastly, improvements in machine learning algorithms. Now, we believe that the biggest challenge of these three is improvements in the machine learning algorithms, which is where we're very strong as a team. So we're a team of 3. Myself, a team of 3, all from Imperial College London. Myself, I'm a PhD in statistics and machine learning. I also did an undergraduate in physics at Oxford. My co-founder, Proof, who's a mechanical engineer, who's a passion for software and wrote the Lines app and the server from scratch, as well as Bo, our hardware lead, who's passionate about drones and all things related to motion analysis. We also have help from a biomechanics specialist and as advisors and a CEO of a leading ski brand, Faction Skis. So our route to market firstly consists of going back to Shenzhen and reiterating our prototypes. Then, in the summer, we're going to be testing with the French Olympic and the British Olympics teams on glaciers in Europe, quickly followed by a Kickstarter campaign just when people start thinking about skiing. We'll then go straight into manufacturing mode with betas released for the beginning of the season in December, and then the main shipment for the second part of the season in February. So we're here today to meet investors and advisors, anyone with contacts in the snow sports industry, and anyone that just loves skiing. Help us make skiing smart. Thank you.